Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. This is Eisenherz, and since Dominaria United will be officially released in a few days, let's have a look at the 10 best cards of the set as well as the commander decks. Cards will be in alphabetical order. Number 1. Activated Sleeper. This 3CMC shapeshifter with flash can enter the battlefield as the copy of any creature that was put into the graveyard this turn. Essentially, you can copy Docksides or any other value creature, but the most important use might be to get double Protean Hulk triggers. Number 2. Braids Arisen Nightmare. This version of Braids is a 3-mana 3/3 that allows you to sacrifice a non-land permanent at the beginning of your end step, and if you do, your opponents may sacrifice a permanent that shares a type with it, or lose 2 life and let you draw a card. So this thing both controls the board states and lets you draw cards, which can generate a ton of value. Number 3. Cut Down. This 1-mana instant lets you destroy a creature with total power and toughness 5 or less, so you can shoot down commanders like Najeela, Tymna, Urza, Yisan, Thrasios, Malcolm and many more. Number 4. Jodah the Unifier. This 5-color commander really speaks to me, because it's not just 5-color good stuff. You basically play legendary hate bears and value creatures that cascade into each other. Jodah both generates card advantage by cascading into new creatures and also buffs your legendary creatures, turning them into win cons via beatdown. Number 5. Maria, Scholar of Antiquity. This is a Gruul commander that works very similar to Urza, but of course in other colors and without an infinite mana outlet. You can still use Maria to shut off stacks pieces like Winter Orb, Static Orb, Trinisphere or Storage Matrix. Pair that with the Impulse Draw ability and you have a stacks commander that can crack Goblin Recruiter piles for conspicuous snoop lines. Number 6. Shadowrite Priest. This is a 2CMC 2/2 Cleric Lord that for 5 mana and tapping it as well as sacrificing another Cleric can put any other creature from your library into play. Now this seems narrow, but you can basically sacrifice your commander like Tymna, Kaalia or Haptara to cheat Razakath or Villis into play, which of course is potentially game ending. Number 7. Shana Purifying Blade. This is a 3-mana 3/3 banned commander with lifelink that lets you draw X cards every turn, where X is the amount of life you gained this turn. So basically, this commander lets you reliably draw up to 3 cards every turn, which is insane value. Number 8. Stronghold Arena. This is an Abzan hybrid between Phyrexian Arena, Tymna and Dark Confident. Basically, you get a Dark Confident trigger whenever 1 or more creatures deal combat damage to an opponent, which will give you up to 3 cards every turn. This is salt card for Tymna farm decks like Bat Farm or even TNT. Number 9. Temporary Lockdown. This is a 3CMC white enchantment that, when it enters the battlefield, exiles each non-land permanent with CMC 2 or less until it leaves the battlefield. This is of course not as strong as Culling Ritual because it doesn't make mana, but for a lower colored white base deck, this is a solid control piece or board wipe. Number 10. The Phasing of Sulfur. This is a board wipe enchantment that can be used to phase out multiple non-land permanents in order to protect them before the big blast occurs. I see this as a very good inclusion for Azorius stacks list and especially Shorikai Polymorph. And that's it for my top 10. Of course, I also have a few honorable mentions you should check out, like Chaotic Transformation, Soul of Windgrace, Ertai Resurrected, Elasil Core, Threats Undetected, Plaza of Heroes, and Vesuvian Diplomacy. What do you think? Did I miss anything? If so, please let me know in the comment section. I'd love to hear your opinion. Overall, I think the set is a little bit disappointing, especially because it takes place on the plane of Dominaria and involves Phyrexians. I don't expect it to make a major impact on the cEDH meta, and I think this set might be a little nerfed to have a more balanced standard meta. Let's just hope that the upcoming Brotherhood War set has some more relevant cards for us. Anyway, I still hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please remember to like, share, subscribe and comment. It really helps to get the algorithm to catch on to my videos and get them out there to a larger audience. If you like what I do and want to support me, please consider becoming a patron and of course hop over to my Discord server. You can find all the links down below. This is Eisenherz and auf Wiedersehen.